The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And through the snowflakes, off we go here on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchdown. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. What now? And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The shotgun. It's caught. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Saints first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. They'll stay on the ground with Miller. He'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. 3rd down. 3 to go. Now Carr. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Back at 60. Take go.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's caught by Dillon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
19, 18. Go. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60, 19 Lion. And up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
70 range, 70 range.
Dobbs headed in motion. On 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Okay, ready.
What can they do here on 3rd down
Check,
and
Bobcat,
7?
Check, Bobcat.
In motion, Reed. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That's caught! And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Touchdown, Packers. It's his second touchdown of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll go play action with Carr. This throw batted away and incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
We'll try again here. Second and 10.
What now?
Carr. The right side to Olave. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. Carr working out of the gun. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A gain of 48.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Jamal Williams. Touchdown, Saints.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Go! Ready!
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
19, side. 9. Here we go. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
To throw is Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Mario Davis there on the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On the jump.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
Here's Love. He's got it about the 8, and he will get into the end zone. Tucker pass. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. That's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19, target. Hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Shut up.
Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
Got it. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Warrior 70. Ready. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Come on. Set. Dragon 60. Let's go.
Now Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time quarterback.
2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense. Like these end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Dobbs headed in motion. A quick throw out wide, caught left side, and he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. McManus on for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The shotgun. It's caught. Got it into the hands of Olave. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him. You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right, we're good one. And later, two. 808. Later, one. 29. There's a hook.
Here's Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Georgia.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Huck.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That's to craft the tight end downfield. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
70 range. Mustang 19. Shot alert. Shot alert. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers tack on one more to their lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Back is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Go Chiefs. You're mine.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the 2nd half to follow. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down.
Well, I think back to our conversation conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here we go, here we go.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Throwing on second down, Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
Josh Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
In punt formation for the Packers.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10.
Heavy, heavy.
Carr working out of the gun. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out, and this one might be coming back. Carr to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Low. That's it.
2nd down, Carr. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spot. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and Now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
To throw, it's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, and now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. The clock says 0. That's a delay of game. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Zone read, and it's a give to Dillon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
To throw is Love. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Packers will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, Carr. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. They want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with that. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but it can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big...
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Let's go now.
Love going to hand this to Dillon. Open space to the 35. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. Now it is first and goal.
First down, then goal to go.
Here we go, set.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion.
Go.
Here's a run. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. And that is their final timeout of the second half. And of note, that means they will not be able to challenge the rest of the game. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Ready.
Back to throw is Love. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Throwing is Rattler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Rattler now back to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And it's a reception for Taysom Hill. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in it, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing now is Rattler. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here's Miller. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go.
Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. He's got space inside the 25. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a 1st down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. In motion, Reed. They run out of the gun, and here's Lloyd. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one thrown quickly. Walks it on the RPO.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
To throw, it's Rattler. Shaheed with the catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second Lion.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. That pass caught right side. Valdez-Scantling.
I'll be honest, Mike, I think everyone in this stadium, when that ball went up, you're thinking pick. Fortunately for him, there wasn't a defender in the area, and he's able to reel it in for a nice gain.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
That's on the 1st-round selection, Taliesin Fuaga. Here's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Now Rattler gonna throw. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see it.
This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going. Every ensuing snap, they just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down. Victory formation here. As he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.